So I asked you, what's your superpower? So I figured out a while back that most of us in this world, man, you say out of your mouth, you might say you want success. You might say you want money. You might say you want fame and fortune. You might say you want fast cars, a house, a big house on a hill, live by the beach. You have all these different things, nice shoes, nice clothes. You might say you want all these different things, but it's a lie. It's a lie. I know you. I'm looking in your faces. I can see it in your eyes. And those aren't the things that you actually want. You want the same thing that I wanted when I was in that moment. You know what that thing is? Hope. That's all it is. You want hope. You want a chance. You want you just in the depths of your soul and your spirit, you want to feel like there's a chance for you to be successful and to have happiness and love and joy and peace. You want a chance. You want to keep that in your mind, knowing that there's a hopeful chance that things can get better, that this world will look a bit different, that your students will be able to achieve the things that you're telling them that they can achieve. You don't have any control over it, but you have hope that they can. You have hope that they can achieve more. And you're going to do the work to actually increase the probability of them getting it. But it starts with you actually having the hope. And you don't really even realize that hope is a superpower. Hope is my superpower. So you've heard of all the Marvel characters and DC characters, that Superman, you can fly, you can jump, you got strength, you got speed. Hope is my superpower, and I'm stronger than every last one of them. It's not my intellect. It's not my drive. It's not my speaking ability. It is literally the hope that gets me up every single day, believing that I can do more, believing I can be more, believing I can achieve more. That was the only thing I held on to when I was failing classes in college. When they were telling me I don't write good enough, I don't comprehend. And you're right, that's the thing. People get it confused. They say, oh, you're saying these things about me, you're saying these things about the students. Don't say that. No, you're right. I do have an issue. I do struggle. But that doesn't mean that has to be the end for me. I can go get help. I can actually connect with the people who actually want to see me doing well. When you quit, that's when it's over. I'm one of those people in my mind, I know I'm sick, I'm sadistic, I'm really one of those people where you cannot tell me that I cannot achieve something unless I'm 6 feet under the ground. When I am dead and gone, when I'm no longer here, then you can tell me I can't achieve something. But as long as I'm still walking this earth, I'll do whatever it is that I want. Whatever dreams and schemes and aspirations are on my mind, I can have it, I can be it, I can hold it, I can achieve it, and you can do the same thing. The same exact thing can be done for you and your students. So when you are talking to the kids, when you're talking to these students, when they don't have hope, you got to have it for them. Next slide. You didn't understand. You didn't get it. Hope is an acronym because it's not just having hope. You got to activate hope. Hope is something that you actually have to activate. How do you do that? Okay, the H is for honesty. I need you to be honest with yourself, honest with your students, honest with the people around you. What are your strengths? What are your limitations? Go get help when you need it. You don't have to put everything on your shoulders and feel like you can do this, you can't do that. You're a human. Listen, I'm an orator. I'm a speaker. This is my superpower. This is the thing that I do very well. This is the thing I was gifted with. Please don't ask me to wash dishes. That's not my ministry. That's not my forte. That's not my thing, right? Okay? But if you cut the microphone on and you put me in a room full of hundreds and thousands of people, I promise you I'll light it up. That's my thing. That's what I do. By the time I'm done speaking to you, by the time I'm done with a presentation, you're ready to run through a brick wall for these kids. So be honest with yourself. And some of you don't even think some of the things that you're good at is a superpower. I'm just good at organizing things. Don't you realize that's a godsend for somebody like me? I'm unorganized out this world. Don't let the slides fool you. My wife helped me. This doesn't happen by myself. My wife probably picked out this whole outfit too. Wear the white and black shoes. They'll make the color pop. Okay, all right. Wear the black, because if you spill tea on yourself, they won't be able to see. I spilled tea on myself at a presentation before and no one could tell. That's just, all black helped, right? So be honest with yourself. What are you good at? What are you not good at? What are your limitations? What are your blind spots? Like, next one, opportunity. Take full advantage of the opportunities that you have with these students. Because in some cases, like if you're working with them, like you only got a year that you're with them. So you got a year to make a positive impact on their life. You realize how fast that goes? It's not even a full year. And it's like, it's a school year. So it's not even, so just imagine how fast it goes. You already know. It goes so quick. Have you ever said to yourself, if I only had a little bit more time with them, I could have got it. I could have helped. I could have got them to that level, reading level, writing level, whatever it might be. I might have been able to get them if I just had a little bit more time. And the only reason why you might feel like that is because you didn't take full advantage of the opportunity you had when you had them with you. There are some teachers I know of to this day that literally will try to lay claim to my success, and only because they're like, oh, I didn't put everything into them. But Lori and Glisa did. Felicia Alexander did. Every single day when I walked in, they're like, come on, Brad, let's do this work. Come on, Brad, let's get this done. I can help you. You say you want to get there. This is the way. You got to listen. You got to help me help you. You ever heard that one? Help me help you. And I was like, all right, man, you better help me though. Next one is present. I need you to be present in the moment. I need you to be present in the moment. Listen, it doesn't have to be Christmas Day for me to know that my present is my gift. That went right over some of y'all heads. Right over some of y'all heads. But it's okay. The present is a gift. If you actually lock in and like some of y'all, like if you lock in and focus on what I'm saying right here and right now, it'll take you to a whole nother level when you leave. I promise you. Some of you are going to get it. Some of you aren't going to get it. It is what it is. Listen, that's not what I'm here to do. I'm just saying, I'm here to deliver the message, and I prayerfully hope that you guys get it. I hope you can actually see how you have a direct impact on somebody's life. A direct impact. Sometimes you might think that you're saying things, doing things, and it's not getting through. I promise you, it is. But it's that eroding factor, that time that it takes over and over and over again. Like you have to apply pressure until the floodgates break. Once it happens, it's all over. It's not hard work anymore. You're there. When that epiphany, that light goes off in the kid's head, like, oh, education is good. This is something that actually helps me. Yes, that's why you have to be in school until you graduate from high school. Because they know how important it is. Education is a game changer. E, emergency, but not just an emergency, an emergency for excellence. Tie up the loose ends. If you know that there are areas that you know that you could be doing more, you could be doing better, that you know that you like, okay, I'm good, but I have the potential to be great, you got to get there. You got to get there. Like you don't have time to play around like, okay, what am I going to do? What am I not going to do? You got to get there.